This is Robert Service writing of the year 1897. Oh, it's cruel, cold on the waterfront, silent and dark and drear. Only the black tide weltering, only the hissing snow, and I alone like a storm-tossed wreck on this night of the glad New Year, shuffling along in the icy wind, ghastly and gaunt and slow. They're playing a tune. You can hear it now. They're playing a tune in McGuffey's saloon. It's cheery and bright in there. God, I'm weak. Since the bitter dawn, never a bite of food. I'll just go over and slip inside. I mustn't give way to despair. Perhaps I can bum a little booze. The boys are feeling good. They'll jeer at me. They'll sneer at me. They'll call me a whiskey soak. Have a drink. Well, thank you kindly, sir. I don't mind if I do. A driveling, dirty gin joint fiend, the butt of the barroom joke, sunken, sodden, and hopeless. Another? Well, here's to you. Yeah, I see him now. Old McGuffey is showing a bunch of the boys how Bob Fitzsimmons hit. The barman is talking to Tammany Hall and why the ward boss got fired. I'll just sneak into a corner. They'll let me alone a bit. And the room is reeling round and round. God, I'm tired. I'm tired. Roses she wore on her breast that night. Oh, their scent was sweet. Alone we sat on the balcony and the fan palms arched above. The witching strain of a waltz by Strauss came up to our cool retreat. And I prisoned her little hand in mine, and I whispered my plea of love. And then sudden the laughter died on her lips. And lowly she bent her head. And oh, there came in the deep, dark eyes a look that was heaven to see, and the moments went. And I waited there, and never a word was said. And then she plucked from her bosom a rose of red and shyly gave it to me. Then the music swelled to a crash of joy, and the lights blazed up like day, and I held her fast to my throbbing heart, and I kissed her bonny brow. She's mine forevermore, the violins seemed to say, and the bells were ringing the new year in. God, I can hear him now. Don't you remember that long last waltz with its sobbing, sad refrain? Don't you remember that last goodbye and the dear eyes dim with tears? Don't you remember that golden dream with never a hint of pain, of lives that would blend like an angel's song in the bliss of the coming years? What have I lost? What have I lost? Oh, forgive. The red rose is faded now, and it's 50 years ago. 'Twere better to die 1,000 deaths than to live each day as I live. I've sinned. I've sunk to the lowest depths. But I've suffered. Hark, I can hear the bells. Look, I can see her there, fair as a dream. It fades. Now I can hear the hum of the crowded court. Look, the judge is looking down. Not guilty, I swear. The bells, I can hear the bells again. Ethel, I come, Ethel. Get up, old man, it's 12 o'clock. You can't sleep here, you know. Come on, get up. Say, ain't you got no sentiment? Come on, lift up your muddled head. Have a drink to the new year. Come on. Come on, now drop before you... That darn old dirty... Hey! My God, boys. Look, he's dead. He's dead, boys. That was, wow. Wow. He pulls out all the stops, doesn't he? That was, Robert Service, 1897.